Hello, my name is Jessica. Thank you for joining me for this practice. So today we're going to do something that I've learned from my senior teacher. It involves a bit of pranayama, and then we'll do what he calls the third eye kriya, and then we'll use that as the gateway to get into our meditation. So I do encourage you to elevate your bum on something. I personally am sitting on a folded blanket, but you might choose to sit on a block or two. You can sit on a zafu, which is a meditation cushion. You can sit on a chair or a pillow, just something so that the spine can be vertical. And there's always a wall if you feel like it's hard for you to sit up straight, so you can choose to do that as well. So this practice is pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to give you a series of breath cycles that we're going to work with. The ask is that you stay comfortable in the breath. So if the next breath is rushed or hurried, dial it down a little bit so that you can always have a relaxed but yet alert presence to everything that we do. Okay. So that being said, we're going to do about 4 different sets of breath, and each will have within it 6 repetitions. And not to worry, I'll talk you through them. This is just a heads up, but we'll do 4 different sets, 6 repetitions in each. And again, the ask is that you remain very relaxed in your breath, not struggling or striving for either the next inhale or the next exhale or during the retention, because today's practice does have retentions. So that being said, let's go ahead and start by sitting up and sitting well. So you might remove any of the flesh underneath your sit bones. You might wiggle it out just a little bit until you can find a nice steady spot for you. And then for today, I would encourage you to tuck your index finger on both hands into the base of your thumbs, and then you can just rest your hands on your thighs, palms face down. From there, you'll draw the shoulder blades back and down the back. And then either bring your gaze to some spot in front of you and let it settle there, or allow the eyes to soften and close completely. Once you're in this more internalized place, I encourage you to just take a quick body scan and notice how the body is feeling, and feel if you feel stable and comfortable as you are. And if not, please adjust. And then we'll start again and noticing any thoughts that are present, and see if you can just allow them to be on the side for a moment. Notice any feelings and allow yourself to just find a bit of distance from them for the moment. And then notice any sensations in the body. And again, you want to remain relaxed, even in the body, while still remaining alert in the spine. Bring your awareness next to the breath. And we'll start today by toning the back of your throat. So finding a slight constriction at the back of the throat. And you'll begin to inhale for a count of 6. And you'll exhale for a count of 6. We'll do this 6 times. So slight ujjayi, loud enough for you to hear it, and soft enough so that it's just a very gentle ujjayi. As you continue to just breathe with this ujjayi pranayama, I encourage you to see if you can find a sense of evenness to it, so that there are no bumps or jumps, so that your in-breath is as long as your out-breath is as long as your in-breath. Great. Go ahead and complete the set that you're on. The next time you breathe in for a 6 count inhalation. Breathe out for a 6 count exhalation. And pause on empty at the bottom for 4 counts. Then you'll draw the breath in once again for 6. You'll exhale for 6. You'll pause the breath out for 4. And you'll repeat that pattern. And just notice when you pause the breath out, you can still remain relaxed, yet alert. When you draw the breath back in, if the breath can come in smoothly and seamlessly, no bumps, no jumps. Continue to notice where you can soften, both in the body and the breath, as well as in the mind. Complete the set that you're on, holding the breath out, 4 counts at the very bottom. Then as you draw the breath in, inhale for 9 counts. And you'll exhale for 9 counts. You'll do that a few more times, breathing in for 9 and out for 9. And it's at this point that if 9 feels like a struggle, like if you're feeling you're straining the breath on the in-breath or the out-breath, you can dial it down a bit, so maybe put 7 or 8 instead. And just want to find a sense of equanimity and ease, both in the inhalation and the exhalation, as well as all the little bits in between. Complete the set that you're on. And the next time you inhale for a count of 9. Exhale for a count of 9. And pause at the bottom for a count of 6. So in for 9, out for 9, pause for 6. And as the retention, the kumbhaka, at the end becomes a little bit longer, continue to notice how there's a part of you that needs to relax, to soften, to allow the breath retention to become that long. Continue to smooth and even out the inhalation so that every bit of the inhalation is smooth and even. You're taking in the same amount of breath as you breathe in for the whole duration of the inhale. And then with the exhale, the same thing. You're letting go the same amount of breath every count of the exhale. Go ahead and complete the set that you're on. And at the end of that retention, that kumbhaka out, just take a few natural breaths to adjust. Remaining alert and yet relaxed, bring your awareness to your forehead, third eye center. Just first notice what you notice here with your awareness on the third eye. And then as you inhale, draw your awareness deep in towards the midbrain. And as you exhale, allow the awareness to return to the forehead. The inhalation draws the awareness inward. The exhalation draws the awareness out. Continue on your own. Relaxed, but yet alert. There's nothing to force. There's nothing to strain or struggle for. You're just noticing the movement. In this case, of the prana. At some point, you might observe that your awareness rests outside the pulsation of the breath, meaning you can sense that pulsation inward, third eye center, midbrain, without the movement of the breath. And if that happens for you, you might disengage your awareness of the breath. And staying with the breath is helpful. By all means, please stay As you're ready, you might stay with that awareness in the midbrain, or you might allow it to rest in the heart space. Wherever you choose to settle the prana awareness energy. Let's take 3 deep breaths, noticing what you notice as you do. Draw your hands to heart center, Anjali Mudra. Press the palms towards each other. Receive the weight of the thumbs into your sternum and press your sternum back to your thumbs. Soften your chin slightly towards your throat. And take a moment here to just say an internal prayer of gratitude for this time, this space, for all the things that came into play so that we could be together in this moment at this time. The light within me, the prana, the breath within me honors and salutes that light, that breath, that prana within you. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and please let me know if you have any comments or questions. Thank you.